Hi apes, now we're coming towards the later part of the day. Now there is still some time to go, so I'm not trying to speak too soon, but with an hour and it being a Friday, we know how things are looking so far. Now I do hope I'm wrong, but at the moment AMC is down by about 7% and that is not looking to change. And this really is astonishing. If you watch my opinions in the video that I made this morning, looking forwards to today, and also looking at the options that we could be potentially seeing today, I was pretty optimistic. I thought there was a small potential for a bit of a drop, maybe down to the 24s, but really this is just absolutely stunning, and I don't mean that in a good way. It's definitely mildly infuriating, and of course, by this point, are we surprised? No, not really, but this really is still just disappointing to see that it is going on. Now, of course, in the past month we had that big green day, but really the past 2 or 3 days has kind of given all of those gains away right now, which is, just quite disappointing again. Now, am I worried about this one? No. So please don't get my sentiment confused. I don't think it changes anything at all, but it is just a shame that this is still to go on. And again, this says, holy crime. Honestly, didn't expect to see red news on the or red rather, on the news of GME's split and dividend. This is disgusting. And it says, Gary Gensler, well, you can read it right there. I'm not going to read that part out. But yes, and it says that it was posted by Razor382. So a great little post there. And it does sum up a lot of what most people are thinking. On all of this good news, especially both with AMC and GME combined, AMC had the fantastic earnings not too long ago, and I keep bringing that point up because, of course, on those earnings, if it was any other stock, it really would have gone up significantly, but with it being AMC, nothing really happened the day after at all, nothing notable, and that is why, especially after that day of 45%, I wasn't too shocked because I do believe that the share price should be a lot higher than what it was now, and obviously what it was even at 30 or 34 when we had the big spike up. Now again, another video that we made today is how they kind of, messed up the halting, and obviously kind of stopped the short squeeze in the process for now. And of course that is the case, but do not forget what we are looking at. I know from this video I may sound pessimistic, but I'm not pessimistic at all. Because yeah, the price action is disappointing today, it is frustrating, but really, we're on to more than just this price action. Now, when I feel kind of like AMC is dropping today because inevitably it is, all I personally need to do, and of course I am not a financial advisor, and this is just my theory, but all I'm going to do is come back here. And I've spoken about this many times today already, but it's this big candle here, up to about 34. It didn't take us long at all to get up to 34. I do believe that that is how things can move when AMC does start to move. And that's where I do get excited still. Because they can drop this one, but obviously as we know, we've held into the teen ranges quite recently. And even 20 compared to where we were 2 or 3 weeks ago is a fairly okay boost. No one's really going to complain about it where we've come up from 15. So yeah, on the day we are seeing a drop, but obviously looking out to the wider context, it isn't that large. And even so, whilst we know it is potentially and most likely down to corruption, manipulation, and all those sorts of things, we know really what we're onto. And we've seen in the past week the strength that AMC can have. Yes, clearly the grip is still there. Or at least that's what we're seeing so far. And that is, again, a shame. It is disappointing. But that's what the whole movement was based off. Of course, we are here to see growth, to see the MOAs, to see tendies. Of course we are. That's what most people ultimately want. But I think at this point now, most people also have another, potentially even more important meaning behind this movement. And it is regarding this corruption and how these things can happen. As I said this morning, the price of AMC was looking very perfect. We had consolidated for some time, and we were looking like we were ready to see another rip up. I do believe, technically that was still the case. If I could go back to this morning and look at it on a technical basis and nothing more, I would still make the same assumptions. And of course, with the apes backing, as in people continuing to buy and hold, my opinion would be even stronger. My sentiment would be even more convicted, because we have the realistic value from apes, and of course, even in my opinion now, from the fundamentals of the company. That's just the way that I see it, of course, and you guys may have a differing opinion. But this video is just here to acknowledge what we are seeing, and just a reminder, because whilst things may seem depressing at the moment, with us finishing down, and of course, a lot of those options which were potentially in the money now being out, it may seem depressing, but really in the past week, we've uncovered a lot. And yes, a lot of this is emotional. Now, on this 1 month chart here, just zoomed in a little bit, there's two ways that you can take this one. And of course, I'm not here to tell you what to do because I am not an advisor. But some may see this one as the week where AMC dropped 20-30%, or some may see this as a week where AMC went up 45% in a day, and also saw a 5-minute candle which was insanely green before that trading halt. And of course, the halt itself is something which we haven't really witnessed before. Now we have. So again, strength can be taken away from this week, or weakness can be taken away from this week as well. So make sure you do know what you are doing, basically. Of course, like I said, I am not an advisor, so this is just my opinion, it's just my evaluation on the price action. It's no in-depth technical analysis, but hopefully we will make that either later tonight or tomorrow at some point. So I do hope to see you in the next one, but for now, I'm going to say goodbye. See you later. Thank you for watching through till the end, but let me tell you about our Discord. So on your screen you will be seeing the N2S Finance Discord. Obviously it is split into multiple sections. Basically at the top we have updates from me and all that kind of good stuff. If you scroll down a bit further we have the main sections where we focus on cryptos, SPACs and other hot stocks including penny stocks, even stable growth stocks as well, and we even have a special AMC GME chat. If you scroll down you can see some research and DD from the community. We also have funny memes and you can see actual contributions from members down here. And again, if you do join us, it is completely free, link is down below. But if you do want to become a Patreon, you will actually get a pink sticker which will be displayed on your name. So your name will come up in pink as mine comes up in red down here, and that will show that you are a Patreon. But other than that guys, you can join completely for free down below. You do not have to pay anything if you do not want to. Thank you for watching, see you soon.